A shocking incident of water pollution. Chemical waste was emptied into a lake in Telangana Sangareddy district. The toxic waste killed at least 20 lakh fish. The rotting bodies washed up on the banks of the lake. These are the visuals that we are getting to you, where shocking ignorance of pollution is concerned has been shown. In fact, we've got Mr. Purushottam Reddy, an environmentalist, who's on the phone line with us. Mr. Reddy, thank you so much for speaking with us. A toxic lake, absolutely no regulation, absolutely nobody keeping a check on what is being dumped into our water bodies here.
Hello.
Yes, Mr. Reddy, thank you so much.
Basically, what's happening in Hyderabad is happening in almost all the urban areas of India, where the lakes are being encroached upon and lakes are every day, getting contaminated. What happened in Hyderabad recently is that because of the sudden heavy rain and, all the effluents and the sewage and the garbage plus hazardous waste which has been dumped by the industry in the open areas, everything got swept into it. And that has resulted in increasing toxicity of the water and resulting in a shortage of oxygen, and that has it is estimated that some lakhs and lakhs of fishes have died. Recently, the government of Telangana, they took up an initiative of what we call the fish seed being dropped in the lakes, but they did not care to protect the water bodies. So even last year also it happened. So they are supplying the fish seed, but actually the water bodies are totally poisoned, contaminated, and they will never survive. This is the problem. And here it is the failure of the Pollution Control Board, failure of the government, and ultimately now people are fed up and they are filing FIR. They are filing cases with the local police stations. And let us hope at least the police department will function. Otherwise, in spite of the laws, we have the Water Act, Environment Act, everything. But the Pollution Control Board people, they don't function. And the industry thinks it is basically, the industry thinks it is cheaper to purchase the regulator than abide by the regulation.
Saying also, Mr. Reddy, that the problem is not lack of rules, laws and regulation. The problem is corruption and implementation of those rules.
None of the Indian political parties have a political will to protect the water bodies. They are not committed to environmental issues, in spite of the fact that the world has adopted the Sustainable Development Goals. In India, nothing is happening. We are all collectively wasting our time on non-issues like caste and region and language and religion, and ultimately we are all, the whole country is increasingly becoming unlivable. So the political parties need to focus on the real issues of the people and work in the direction of sustainability of development.
All right, Mr. Reddy, thank you so much for joining us and sharing your views. We have repeatedly here at Mirror Now also raised the issue of the environment, of the complete apathy and the corruption that goes on in our authorities and our civic bodies, where lakes are frothing because they're filled with so much toxic and nothing, absolutely nothing is being done, whether it's the case of Hyderabad or even Bengaluru.